What's up? What's up, my guys? Welcome to another show, man. Today we will be talking about who do we think wins the MVP this year in the NBA. I have a couple of players I think it's very possible for them to win, and then maybe we'll also talk of some little Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year awards as well. People are asking, so I'm just going to try to do more videos throughout the year on some futures, things that we can possibly see value in. Obviously, it'd be nice to hit some plus 500, plus 600, things like that. Also, something else I'm going to do is start doing the state of the team throughout the season. I'll start like pinpointing on certain teams, every team, and every once in a while we'll just kind of do a video on different teams on what's the state of the team, what are they going through. We'll go through offense, defense, how they're looking, coaching, players, all that good stuff, man. So just got to stay locked in on the NBA. As long as you stay locked in on the sport, you can make money from it, my guys. So also, any questions, you can put them in the chat as well. I know a lot of people do like they'll shoot a video and then cut it and do all this. I just like to do mine live just so I can interact with everyone in the comments. I just feel like that makes the show better. And now let's get into it. Let me share my screen with you guys. Some I never really did before, man, but why not a perfect time to start? I don't know how well y'all can see it, but you can see the odds on here. You see what I'm saying? So, what's up, Free Mind? I see you, my guy. So, as long as you guys can see the odds, this is really the only thing that matters right now. As long as you can see the odds, you don't even really need to see me. But so let's go through it here. First, I want you guys to put in the chat who you think will win the MVP this year. But let's go through the odds. First, we got Nikola Jokic sitting at plus 220, so that makes him the favorite. He is the favorite to win MVP. It would be his fourth MVP, and I believe like 6 years. It would be pretty crazy. Jokic is the best player in the NBA, but I personally I want to see like someone else win it. Let's let some other guys win it, but I mean he's going to have another opportunity to win it again this year. Sitting at plus 220, SGA to go back-to-back MVPs would be plus 250. Luka sitting at plus 400. Victor Wembanyama plus 900. You got Giannis plus 1,500. Anthony Edwards plus 2,000. And then from there, it's pretty long shot. And from there, it's pretty much 50 to 1 and up. So the next one is Cade Cunningham plus 5,000. Kevin Durant plus 7,500. Joel Embiid plus 7,500, and then Donovan Mitchell. If you think he could possibly go crazy, and the Cavs have one of the best records in the league, it's not impossible. Donovan Mitchell is sitting at 100 to 1, plus 10,000, my guys. Jalen Brunson plus 10,000, Banchero plus 10,000, Steph plus 15,000. If you think that's possible as well. So, Devin Booker sitting at plus 25,000. It's not impossible. I don't think that the Suns have a good enough will have a good enough record. I think Devin Booker will have the ball in his hands a lot, but plus 25,000 is crazy. Steph Curry plus 15,000 is not impossible. The Warriors would have to do really good though, and he'd have to obviously you got to play more than 65 games. That's a fact. Yeah, no. Steph could do it. It's not impossible. So I'll tell you my bet, man. This is something I have real money on. So there's two guys that I bet. If there's one where the short odds that I think could possibly do it, and that's Luka. And I think it's out of two players. If it's not going to be SGA and it's not going to be Jokic, which we know Jokic could probably win it every single year, but I think that there's some better fatigue, some voter fatigue there. I think that there's two players that's possible. One of them's Luka Doncic. He's going to have the ball in his hands. Did you see what he had? 43 points last night. It's possible. He might, every time he's out there, he's possible, especially without LeBron, could have a 35-point triple-double every single time. He's going to get the touches. He gets the foul calls. He's standing by the rebound. He's getting the rebounds. They letting him get the boards like he's Russell Westbrook when he was going for the triple-double all season. That's how, and he's getting assists as well, obviously. So Luka is getting the triple-double damn near every game, probably going to compete with Jokic like on the most triple-doubles. He's going to do that if he can play enough games. So I bet two of them. I bet Anthony Edwards plus 2,000, and I bet Luka. I think I may have got like plus 450 or something, but even still plus 400. These are the two that I could really see happening. Luka, he's gonna have the numbers. I don't know if the Lakers are gonna have one of the better records in the league, which obviously really holds a lot of weight as well. Like if Jokic is going crazy, Nuggets got the best record in the West. It's gonna be hard not to give it to him. If Donovan Mitchell plays like 70, 75 games, and his numbers are bunker, it would have to mostly be points with Donovan Mitchell, obviously. But if the Cavs have one of the best records, it's gonna be hard not to look at him. But I really feel like Anthony Edwards, like, it's gonna take this step, and it may be this year, maybe next year. We see this guy putting in countless hours of work, man, shooting threes. He can score at all three levels. And mainly why I like Anthony Edwards at the plus 2,000 is because we know that he wants to play every game. He doesn't get injured a lot, and he's come out on record saying, like, bro, if I'm feeling 70, 80%, I want to play. Like, he wants to play. He's also come out and said, versus these bad teams, he's stacking up numbers this year. Sometimes you got to listen to these guys. They'll tell you their mindset. He says, look, I'm not looking past these bad teams. I'm trying to pump my numbers up versus them. So we got a guy that's a highlight player. The Wolves could definitely have a top 3 record in the West over there. Like, they could definitely have a top 5 record in the whole NBA. That's for sure. Anthony Edwards, the numbers are going to be there. Threes, the highlight dunks, it's going to be there. A guy from American-born player has not won the MVP. Shit, I don't even remember when the last time American-born player has done it. Honestly, it might have had to have been Steph or somebody, but I know. So we know Jokic that had 3. You didn't had Joel Embiid won 1. SJ that won 1. So those are the last 6 MVP guys. Giannis won 1 as well. Those are like the last 6 or 7 MVP guys, man. I just want to look this up real quick. NBA MVP. I gotta see, man, because I gotta see when is the last time someone American born has won it. So got SJ, Jokic, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, and then James Harden from 2017-2018 season, and then 2016-2017 Russell Westbrook. Before there was Curry, then Durant. So the NBA players dominated it for a while. Now in the last 7 years, foreign players have dominated, in my opinion, man. Buffalo says he took Durant MVP plus 6,000. Like you can get plus 7,500, my brother. So obviously you want to get the best. 77 Figures says SGA is his MVP choice. He thinks he can go back to back. And then, yeah, George. Yes, sir, George. Yeah, it's gonna be Luka by that margin. Yeah, no, fact. I mean, if Luka keeps putting up these numbers, it's gonna be hard not to give it to him. But I feel like if there's gonna be an American-born player, the next American-born player to win MVP will be Anthony Edwards. That's for sure. It's just, which is it gonna happen this year or next year? But he's getting better every single year. The Wolves have a great team. The record's going to be there. The stats are going to be there. Him playing enough games are going to be there. I'll tell you this. The reason why I put money on Luka is because the numbers are going to be there. But also, bro, can he stay healthy to play 65 games? Seriously, like, I'm not even BS around. Can Luka stay healthy enough, bro? Some of these players are just very injury prone. We played 1 game. Bro, played 1 game, a lot of minutes. Bro, already talk about his groin hurt. It's knee, it's the groin, it's the back, it's something, man. So, good Lord. Luka can definitely win MVP. Can he play 65 games? That's the bet right there. And my money's on Ant-Man plus 2,000, man. The number's going to be there. He's going to have a game where he goes for 50 this year. That's for sure. Victor Wembanyama, I mean, he's going to get an MVP at some point, for sure. He's going to get one. Luka's going to get one at some point. But when they make that 65 game rule, guys like Luka, their odds should go down, man, because bro is just so, and you never know what the hell is going to happen with Luka, bro. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, Jokic and SJ, if you think one of them win it, you can still get plus money. I think I like going on some ones that with some longer shots here. I think we might get a surprise MVP here, man. So if we got a surprise MVP, I think it's going to be a plus 2,000 and greater. And I think the best odds are that's like really possible. Someone we know has a killer mindset that wants to play every game, and that would be Anthony Edwards, man. So Sengun, my guy says, what do I think about Sengun? Sengun went stupid last night, man. If the Rockets have a good enough record, it's possible. I don't think so. I mean, if anything, they'd give Sengun like most improved player or something like that. I don't think they'd give him MVP. He'd have to do shit like that every single night, and we just know that that's probably not going to happen. But you never. Hey, some of these guys, man, you get a good player coming to their team, and then now they're like, oh, okay. And so we saw that from Jabari, like KD is already making Sengun better. Jabari Smith Jr. better. Amen Thompson, KD come over there and he's made everybody better immediately, which I already knew this, but we saw it last night and they balled out, man. But Sengun, if he keeps that up, you're going to see them odds drop. That's for sure, man. But we can't overreact just off one game. We can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Because we know that teams like the Rockets, where it's going to be nice where KD takes over. It's going to be nice where Sengun has like that, but you're going to have nice where Amen Thompson are going to go crazy as well. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to have nice where Jabari Smith Jr. goes crazy. So you really want someone who's going to have the ball in their hands a lot and who's going to really put the numbers up. I still think Ant-Man, man. But hey, my guy says, Giannis says surprise MVP. I don't think the Bucks have a good enough record. That's just me. I don't know. I can't disrespect him though, because I mean, shit. Never know. Miles Turner started playing well. KPJ turned back the clock, go back to old Houston. KPJ. If Gary Trent Jr. can be more consistent as well, I like Bobby Portis off the bench. How could you not? So we'll see. Can't be out on the Bucks. We just got to see what happens. I don't know. The coach, I don't see it, bro. I don't see them having a good enough record. I don't even think the Bucks. I think I got them like the number. I got the Bucks as the sixth best team in the East, man. Money Mar says he likes Steph for MVP. It's not impossible because if they ball and Steph, but he's older, they're gonna. I'm not hoping this on these guys. But we got to understand today's NBA, the players are just a little bit softer. Steph is up there in age. Like you don't want him to miss some time, but something's going to be back-to-back, so they're going to choose to rest Steph. There's going to be games where they like, Jimmy can do this by himself. They're going to rest Steph every chance they get if they want to go deep into the playoffs. You see what happened last year. So I'm worried about some of these guys playing the 65 games. And Luka for sure. Like if I thought Luka could hold up, I'd put like a few units on him plus 400 because I know that they want him to win MVP. I know that he's going to have the numbers, but I know that bro is going to get He's just made of glass, bro. Everybody talk about Anthony Davis. Broski kind of made of glass as well, man. But a lot of players are. Giannis for MVP. Hey, he sound like it. What if he gets pissed in Milwaukee though and decides that like he want to look elsewhere, starts to get disgruntled? It's gonna change some numbers. It's gonna change how many games he plays. It's gonna change how hard he's going as well. Last time I checked, Giannis odds plus 1100. Now, I mean, this saying plus 1,500 right now. So that's what you always shop around, man. I can go back. We can go back and see. Let's see. Let's look somewhere else. I know some of these places you can really you can compare the odds. I don't know what this shit is. Yeah, got me. Now, there's places where you could literally compare the odds, but I don't have that right now. I have to get that. But right now, we just going off the little ESPN. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not young. See how you pass, lead the team to third seed. Yeah, I mean, the Bucks can't. They're not better than the Magic, the Cavs, or the Knicks. So they might not be better than the Pistons. So no, I can't bet Giannis. Great player, and I would bet his props like on a night-to-night basis. And that's another thing. If you like someone to get MVP and in certain spots, you're going to have to bet their points or their threes or their over PR rate for them to go crazy, like Luka. You're going to have to do that consistently, especially versus bad teams. Even if they may not win MVP and you don't want to take a position on them, that's another thing. You bet them to win MVP, you got to wait a while to get your money. So I'm telling you that. But keep in mind that you expecting them to put up numbers. So keep that in mind on a night-to-night basis. as well. Luka is not one MVP yet. He is not. Yeah, his time is coming. When is his time to play more than 65 games gonna come? If we talking horses, what about Ice Trey? I just don't think. I don't know, man. He's at plus 20,000. The Hawks would have to have like a top 2 seed in the East. That's what you're betting on. So it's not impossible. I don't think Trae Young. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. You need everybody to go crazy on the team. Everybody. Like he'd need a lot of help. And he'd have to get 12, 13, 15 assists a game. I don't know, bro. No, that's a fact. He definitely looks, but I'm just saying these are facts. One game, and they already talking about his growing. I'm just telling you how I see it, bro. Bulls money disappearing. What do you mean? All right. My 2 plays, sprinkles, Luka and Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, I really think has a great chance. Really think has a great chance, man. The mindset is there. The numbers are going to be there. Him playing enough games should definitely be there. As long as he doesn't break an arm or some shit, Anthony Edwards is playing 70-plus games, and he's going to have the numbers. And the Wolves are going to have a good enough record for sure in the West. Bulls plus 115 now. Money coming in on the Bulls. Let's talk some rookie of the year, man. Cooper Flagg sitting at minus 225. You got Ace Bailey plus 900. No disrespect, Ace Bailey. Come on, bro. Be serious. Trey Johnson plus 950. VJ Edgecombe plus 1200. Dylan Harper plus 1300. Con Newpel for the Hornets over there plus 2000. Jeremiah Fears plus 5000. The bet that I would put Nick Clifford at plus 10,000 may not be bad. I think the one that's going to get the most playing time, well, Cooper Flagg obviously is going to get the most playing time. The dark horse would have to be VJ Edgecombe. Would have to be. Like he might end up starting for the Sixers. Like he's going to get a lot of play. You never know how long Paul George, shit, whenever he does come back, might be back for one game. You never know, shit. The Sixers are going to need, I know when McCain comes back, it'll be a little different, but they're going to need Edgecombe. They're going to need him. He's a high-flying type of player, can score at all 3 levels. It needs to get a little bit better shooting the ball, especially threes, but that'll come as well, especially if you hang around Maxey enough. But I think VJ Edgecombe is one that could be the dark horse. I wouldn't bet Ace Bailey. Trey Johnson, it's not impossible, but it's obviously hard to go against Cooper Flagg, obviously. With players like him, they're talking about he's the next Luka. He's going to have the ball. Whether the Mavericks do well or not, Cooper is going to start every single game for sure. He's going to start every single game. So he's definitely going to be a piece for them as well. Trey Johnson, I don't want to be betting nobody on the Wizards. I don't want to be betting nobody on the Wizards. But yeah, VJ, in my opinion, like if he doesn't win it, he's definitely going to be the runner-up for sure. That's a fact. So with these type of markets, Cooper Flagg is going to have all the love. I mean, that's just the way it is. He's going to have all the love. So he'd have to have damn near like a horrible season, or somebody else would have to have a great season. And the Sixers like surprise everybody, and Edgecomb's averaging like 15 points a game. Then it's definitely possible, man. But hard to bet against the chalk here, to be perfectly honest with you, man. So yep, it's over there, Ali. But yeah, my dark horse there would be VJ Edgecombe if I had to just make a dark horse. But if I had to make a serious bet, like one unit, thinking to I would say Cooper Flagg, man, unfortunately. All right, defensive player of the year. Any thoughts from you guys in the chat? You got Victor Wembanyama, minus 175. Heavy favorite. He's supposed to win it. Was supposed to win it last year. Didn't play enough games. So this is one where you can kind of look for a dark horse. But if Victor plays 65-plus games, which if he doesn't get injured, he will. This is one where it's kind of like rookie of the year, where you kind of just got to take the chalk and then try and look for value elsewhere later in the year. Because longest – if Wemby's still playing, you'll see this number start to continue to climb. And if this number's climbing, that means the other ones, the long shots, will start to get bigger, obviously. So Chet Holmgren plus 650, Evan Mobley who won it last year, plus 1,200. Probably not going to win it back-to-back years. Amen Thompson, it's not impossible. Plus for 1,400. It's not impossible. Chet Holmgren is actually not impossible as well. But, yeah, I mean, Dyson Daniels, he definitely had a great year last year leading in steals, but he just got most improved player. I think it's Victor's to lose. The question is, can he win 60? Can he play 65 games? Because if not, you're automatically disqualified. You see what I'm saying? So Anthony Davis plus 2,200. Can he play 60 games? Then he at the 5. Can he play 60? I don't think so. It has to be Wemby, man. Any thoughts y'all have? He says give him AD for Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Giannis for Defensive Player of the Year is plus 6,600. I like Jaren Jackson Jr. I think Jaren Jackson Jr. has already won a Defensive Player of the Year. And the Grizzlies defense, don't bet Jaren Jackson Jr. I don't want to but I'm just saying the Grizzlies defense numbers will not be good. That's why he didn't win it. He didn't win it last year. If your team defense numbers are ass, there's no way you can win Defensive Player of the Year. So the Spurs will have a good defense, in my opinion. We know that the Thunder will have one of the best defenses. The Cavs, their defense will be well, which Mobley gets a lot of help from Jared Allen. The Rockets will have a really good defense with Amen Thompson as well. So the top 4 make perfect sense. After that, Dyson Daniels, the Hawks defense won't be good enough. Anthony, the Mavericks defense won't be good enough, in my opinion. If so, it'll be mainly because of Lively. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's talk some most improved, man. I think with Defensive Player of the Year, minus 175 actually isn't super chalky, but you just want to make sure that he plays enough. But they want to give Wemby something. And if he doesn't play good enough for MVP, then they're going to want to give him Defensive Player of the Year for sure. But Chet Holmgren is not impossible, and then Amen Thompson is not impossible. But let's look at most improved player. And speaking of Amen Thompson, he's leading right now, plus 750. That's the most. Don't sleep on Buzelis because the Bulls gonna be playing him a lot. He's a hooper. He might average 20 this year. Josh Giddey, most improved. We don't know if Giddey's gonna play enough games. When you see people getting injured in the what do you say? Damn, yeah, I forgot about the 65 rule. Now you got to remember that. Keep in mind when some of these players are getting injured before the season even started, or they're getting injured in practice or preseason games. Keep in mind, bro, because how you gonna last the whole season? Giddey's one of those guys where you don't know if he's gonna play 65, man. But Buzelis, I know he's a younger guy. I know he's gonna play. I don't care what's happening. Bulls start tanking or what. Buzelis is gonna be playing. He's gonna be playing a lot of minutes because you're gonna need him. I believe Kobe White is not signing an extension with them, so they want to develop guys like Buzelis. He's going to get a lot of play. But Amen Thompson, as long as he doesn't get injured, the way that he plays, when guys play a lot of defense, most of my injuries have came from playing defense. So when you got guys that really care about the defensive side of the ball, the level of risk of injury is always going to be there, especially when you play hard. That's when most of the injuries come. That's why people don't like playing defense, but I do. But Amen Thompson, he's leading plus 750 for most improved player. He's gonna get the touches, he's gonna get the stats. His team's gonna have the record as well. I'm not betting this fucking because you'll have somebody. I'm telling you, you'll have somebody playing good for 50 games, 60 games, and they got it. And then last 2 months, this dude been balling. It's a recency bias thing, man. So I say wait on this. I mean, if you want to get somebody that's over that's like plus 1,200 or more, and you kind of want to play the market, I understand that. But bro, most improved player is one of the most volatile. You don't know because it all matters who starts playing well, and it's 6 man a year as well. The last 2 months of the season is where those facts, bro. Dyson Daniels came out of nowhere, which Cade Cunningham probably shouldn't have won it because he was a number 1 pick, but you got to understand that bro was heavy chalk. He was up to like minus 1,000, bro. And then Dyson Daniels comes and swoops it and takes my money, man. So I said after that I wouldn't do it no more. I'll tell you a dark horse though, and that's Benedict Mathurin. That's Benedict Mathurin because if I'm not mistaken, he is in a contract year as well. 1 second, guys. Got to go to the handy dandy notebook here. I'll be going. I got to put this into the computer, man. So I got to stop flipping through these pages. But right now, this is the only place that I got this shit. It took me 2 weeks to do this, bro. No, I don't lie to you. I got spots written down. I got expiring contracts. Let's see. Benedict Mathurin is a restricted free agent next year, and they hadn't extended him. He has all the incentive to go crazy every single game. Benedict Mathurin to plus 1,500. It's very possible for most improved player, man. Very possible. It doesn't matter if the Pacers even start tanking. Mathurin's going to be playing, and he's not with all that. Lay down. No, he's not with all that, man. So Benedict Mathurin will get a lot of touches. He's been first off, he's in a contract year. Remember that. These guys are playing for their $30 million a year contracts. Just remember that. He's been in the gym working. He's gotten better progressively every single year. He's gonna have no Hallie for the whole season. They're gonna even now. They got all type of injuries at guard. Benedict Mathurin's gonna have the ball in his hands. That would be my pick, man. I said I wasn't messing with this. I don't have money on anything. Amen Thompson's not bad, but Benedict Mathurin, and he's a durable guy as well. He's a durable guy. He's gonna play every single chance he gets. It's like a baby Anthony Edwards. Watch out for Benedict Mathurin for the Pacers to possibly get that most improved player. So exactly. Yeah, he's hurt for the first month. Watch Mathurin. Watch him tomorrow. Look at his I think his points are like 18.5. Just Mathurin, bro. I'm telling you, Benedict. Y'all gonna see. Most improved player, I definitely think it's possible as well. But there are a lot of people thinking that Amen Thompson, if they had to bet, they would say yeah, no, facts. I definitely think, that's a fact. I think shit's a lot better when I write it down. I could be typing it, I can be keeping it in my head, but when I write it, I remember all that shit, man. Franz Wagner for most improved. Broski ain't even on the list, bro. No, I don't think Franz Wagner will get. He'd have to literally go stupid. Then they got Bane over there. No, I don't think Franz Wagner. But you never know, bro. You never know. You never know, man. So LA County Department Internet Division. Help us out keeping the trolls off. KPJ will get the volume. Man, hopefully they didn't break Kevin Porter Jr., man. Yeah, he's at plus 3,300. If he keeps starting at point guard and they play well, I don't think so. I'm sorry. I think Mathurin number is going to be way better than Kevin Porter Jr. Remember, you got to get the F out of Giannis' way. You see what I'm saying? No, I don't hate the Bucks, but I just need to see it. I'm watching them closely. And Giannis is too. Giannis is too. Giannis watching them closely. All right, last one, Coach of the Year. I would probably say Jamal Mosley. The Magic will have a top 3 seed. I think I bet Udoka. I think I did bet Udoka for Coach of the Year. Can't lie to you. This was before Fred VanVleet went down. I actually bet. I think I put a little something on Rockets to win the West, and then I put Udoka, just one little tick, little sprinkle. Rockets to win the West, and then the Udoka to win Coach of the Year. But if there's 2 bets that you want to make, Quinn Snyder should not be. Come on, bro. Stop it. I know that the Hawks are expected to be good. I know they're expected to possibly be the 4th best team in the East. Stop it. No. They won't play enough defense. I think Jamal Mosley or Udoka are the only 2 bets that you should be making, in my opinion. Those are the only 2 bets that you should be making. Well, David Adelman for the Nuggets is not horrible because the Nuggets, if they stay healthy, but we already know the Nuggets are good. But if they get a number 1 seed in the West, David Adelman 100% will probably win Coach of the Year. He's plus 1,200. So I think you can bet all 3 of these. And if you put the same amount on each one, you come out on top regardless. Yeah, because even the lowest one is 6-1. So you can bet Jamal Mosley, Ime Udoka, and David Adelman all the same amount, and you will, at the longest one of them win, you at the very least double your money. At the very least. So Mosley, they're expected to be a top 3 team in the East, which would be a major jump, which you got to give him respect if that happens. And he's a really great coach too. Udoka, if they get, I don't see them getting past they're not better than the Nuggets and the Thunder, but they're definitely the 3rd best team in the West for sure. I don't know if you give Udoka because they had a good season last year doing that. So I don't think they'll give it to Udoka. But if the Nuggets, which they're expected to be the number 1 or number 2 team in the West, I think you got to give it to Adelman. I think you have to, bro. So Mosley, with the Magic would have to get the top 2 seed for him to get it, and they'd have to have an insane record, but it's not impossible because the Magic, they're not fucking around this year, bro. And I think Mosley and Adelman, I think those are the 2. If you just betting 2 to profit, and I might do this as well because I don't see anybody else getting it. I'm sorry. It's out of Mosley and it's out of Adelman, in my opinion. Those are the 2. Nick Nurse is not a sleeper. I'm sorry. No disrespect to you, Money Mar. He's not winning coach here, bro. He's not. There's 4 people. There's 4 that has a chance. And there's Jamal Mosley, there's Udoka, there's David Adelman, and then after that, we want to throw in possibly Mike Brown. Like if the Knicks come in and, you know what I'm saying, go stupid, it's very possible. Those are the only 4 that I'd even think about betting. Now, if Chauncey Billups get the Blazers to playing, I don't know, the West is so tough, bro. If he got them to a number 6 seed, Billups, we said it at the same time too, Billups might have to be in the conversation. He might have to. If he get them to a top 6 seed, which I don't see that happening. Let's see. Warriors. It's possible because the Clippers old as hell. The Lakers, we don't know what they doing. No, I don't think they could pass up the Spurs. If the Spurs got a top 6 seed, Mitch Johnson would not be horrible. If the Spurs got a top 6 seed, which is very possible, because after the top 5 in the West, it's kind of you don't know. Now the Clippers have a good team on paper, but they're old as shit, bro. You got to understand, everybody's old. Everybody's old on the Clippers. So the names look good, but like 3-4 years ago, it would have been a super team. So like I got Clippers at the 6, but Spurs could definitely possibly move up. Spurs and Blazers will be a lot better than people think this year. So those are my thoughts, man. Any questions before we get out of here? If it's 2 best for me in the coach of the year, I think Jamal Mosley and David Adelman. Those are the 2 who we know are probably going to have a top 3 seed. And you know what I'm saying? If nobody wins MVP or most improved player on the team, they got to give them something. So, and I'm expecting the Nuggets to be and the Magic to be very good this year. But no, I wouldn't say the Clippers are auto fade. They're just old. I mean, there's going to be some injuries. They're going to be resting motherfuckers, but they got to make it. They want to make it to the playoffs. They know that. They don't care. Nothing matter in the regular season. You get a 4 or 5 seed, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not going for the number 1 seed. They try to get in the playoffs, and that's it. And make it there. And if they make it to the playoffs healthy, it's game on. But regular season, they're going to be just trying to win some games. There's going to be spots where they literally just like, all right, this is a schedule loss. They old as hell, bro. I'm telling you this. This might be the oldest team in the NBA that we've seen in a long time. But they're experienced. Any other questions, man? Blazers not making it in the West, in the East, definitely. Yeah. No, Blazers are better than people expect. And if they play hard, bro. They get all you need to do in the NBA, and we've seen this with the Thunder last year. You need to play harder than all the other teams on a night-to-night basis, mainly defense. If you can do that, you have a path to surprise a lot of teams. Because not a lot of people play defense. They definitely don't like physical play. If you can bring that every night and then run and gun and have like a guy that can take over, which I don't know if the Blazers have that, but defensively, you can surprise a bunch of teams just playing physical every single night. And my guy says, after OKC, Denver, Warriors, Wolves, the West is wide open. Yeah, no, that's a fact. You're forgetting one. You forgetting the Rockets, my guy. Forgetting the Rockets. Forgetting the Rockets, man. Clippers look like 0-4 Lakers. Any other thoughts, man, before I get out of here? So, Coach of the Year, if there was 2 plays, I think I did put a little something on Udoka plus 900. It's not out of the realm, but I actually like Jamal Mosley and Dave Adelman better than Udoka. I'll probably put a little something on those. But between those 3, if one of those 3 win, you'll be guaranteed to double your money. You're like a plus 200. So you'll be tripling your money, I guess. So you'll be doubling, get a plus 200 profit there. Jamal Mosley, Udoka, and David Adelman, I think, have the best chance of Coach of the Year. Most improved player would have to be out of Benedict Mathurin and Amen Thompson for me. Buzelis, definitely sleeper for sure. Yeah, I'd say that's the main one. That's definitely the sleeper. And then defensive player of the year would have to be Wemby. I don't think I'd have to go with the chalk of that. If I was going after that, it would be Amen Thompson plus 1,400. Rookie of the year, either Cooper Flag or obviously that's the chalk, but we just know how it works these days, man. He's the next Luka. He was like the LeBron. I just don't – they're going to give it to him, bro, unless he gets injured. That's the only way. And then if not him, VJ Edgecombe, definitely a dark horse. Regular season MVP for me, man. And, man, plus 2,000. That's what I really like this shit, bro. I really like it. Like Luka, but I don't think he's going to play 65 games, man. But any other questions before we get out of here? My guy says Bulls Blazers parlay tonight. Boy, they would take everybody's money. That would take everybody's money, man. Magic win 55 games. They might win 55. They might win 55, bro. I mean, 60 is not out of the Magic not fucking around this year, man. I'm telling you this. Nah, Clippers are decent, not championship worthy though. Yeah, I don't even know how they would make it that far in the season, bro. And you hope that Bradley Beal and Chris Paul aren't cancers. We're gonna see this year. Because I'm starting to think that Bradley Beal might be a cancer, bro. I'm starting to think that. Look like Platt. Yeah, I had a source that said he's a beat writer, but I don't think he's a main beat writer. He says, and this is after Shams that says that Cat's doubtful. He says, I'm hearing, despite the doubtful tag, that Cat plans on playing tonight. That's why you got to have sources. Now, I'm still waiting on DeAndre Hunter. Hunter's out. I'm betting the Knicks. I don't care. Nobody likes it. Everybody on the Cavs tonight, I don't care. DeAndre Hunter's out. The Cavs are not winning. I don't care. Yeah, I'll be back going live from the casino. Yeah, it's just tough right now. My son's get out of school at funky time. He's got basketball practice. He's got fucking flag football games. I should be at the casino right now, but this is the last day of flag football, so I'll be at the casino a lot, man, because we got work to do. I'll be at the casino Friday with the laptop for sure. Guaranteed, my guy. But about to get out of here. Just going through some futures. People have been asking, what's up, Ronald? Rondonsky. Please come on the show, man. We miss you. Please come back on the show. Whenever you get, it could be for 10 minutes. Ronald, please. How you feel like Kings under team total? I like it. I know people saying like they like the Kings. I know Levine, DeRozan. This team got a lot of new players, which the Suns do too. But like the Kings, I think they're going under a team total. I think the Suns lock them up tonight, man. But we're gonna see. But I think the Kings do go under a team total. Yeah, Ronald, whenever you're ready, bro. I'm here. We doing this shit every day. Whenever you're ready, you let me know. You got my number, my guy. My guy said he met me at the casino and we both had a Wendell Carter prop. Great mention. You told me about your channel. What up, my guy? What casino was it? Was it here or was it in Vegas or Cincinnati or what? I be in casinos all over the place, man. He said, yo, Kings money line, man. I hope it's the LA Kings. Nah, it's all love, though. I do need the Suns to win, though, bro. So if you could for me, like I need the confidence to begin the season. So if you want to watch the channel and win like all season, my brother, just please root for me tonight. One time, please. He say he like the Mavs, but That's it, man. Oh, near Denver, bet. Yeah, Blackhawk for sure. Yeah, Denver. Yeah. No, I got I'm doing a night show tonight, and I got plays for tomorrow, and let's get it. And that's all. That's all I'll say, man. But earlier my camera was looking all funky. But we got that fixed. Let's get this cash, man. We out. Yeah, Cooper Flag officially running point guard, and I don't like it. Suns inviting 60 plus former. It's a big year for the Suns, man. And they got a coach, and I like the coach. And we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see Sixers money line. I like it. Bro, Booker's not out there by himself, man. I'm telling you, bro. I know a lot of people think so, but y'all gonna see. He ain't out there by himself, bro. I promise you, he's not. I guarantee you. You're gonna see. They might not even win. It's not guaranteed, but he's not out there by himself. That's for sure. Bet what's Flag turnovers? What's his turnovers, man? Did Detroit first half money line? I can see it. My guy said he go to ESPN bet. Yeah, that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be doing the show from. Embiid is going to shit on Boston. Yeah, we need Sixers, man. We need Sixers, man. All right, my guys. That's it. I don't want to spend too much time, so I ain't trying to take up y'all time. Over 2.5 turnovers plus 115 for Cooper. I like it. Embiid triple-double. I don't know about that. No, PRA wasn't in no low 20s. It ain't no way. I don't believe you. Who gonna stop him? Who gonna stop Embiid tonight other than himself? Okay, I like that one. I like that one better than that first one you're talking about. That's a fact. Durant say he like Hornets -5. I ain't gonna be the one to talk you off. I did a little Magic Hornets money line parlay. It ain't no way the NBA Embiid's pre-RA is in the low 20s, bro. There's no way. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you there's no way. No, I don't believe you. We're about to check this out right now. Max and Embiid, 60 points together. Let me see. There's no way. Let me just check real quick. I'm about to let y'all go. I mean, shit, y'all can leave now. We just trying to get this money. Yeah, he just say his points. Yeah. 23.5. Yeah. Embiid looks good out there, man. All right. I'm out, man. I got to go pick these damn leaves up. Yeah, I'll start doing more shows for sure. Because it feels good. I feel myself now being back on the on YouTube. So no, I'll be doing more shows for sure. Guaranteed. I don't know about live while the games go. I don't know. I might. You never know, man. If y'all gonna tune in, then I'll do a show, man. But I'm about to get out of here right now. Just going over some futures. I guess we talked a little more games today as well, but I'll be back tonight. It's 2 games tomorrow. We'll have Fiddle on the show for Friday as well. Big card on Friday. And then like after that, the more we get into the season, I'm telling you, I have spots circled for every team, fade spots already, what I'm knowing. So that means overnight we're going to get on this shit because I'm already knowing what I'm liking for the next day. So it's all love, man. Let's get this cash. If you appreciate me doing a little future show, trying to help you guys find some long shots, find some money, man. It's all love. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button one time for the one time. We back tonight. Probably, I don't know. We back tonight. I don't know. Sometime. Maybe I'll go live at 11 again. It was 1 a.m. Eastern last night when I went live, but just want to go live after the games. But I'll be live tonight at some point. Check out the show. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button so you get it when I'm going live. It's all up.